界のみんなとつながろう Bridges across world communities.
Hello everyone and welcome to Bridges Across World Communities, sponsored by NIA, the Nishinomiya City International Association. My name is Thelma.
And I'm Floyd. Each month we provide practical knowledge for daily living and important information about disaster prevention.
This program is for English-speaking residents in the Nishinomiya area and is broadcast on the second Saturdays of each month from 12 noon to 12:15.
This month we'll look back on some memorable events from 2025.
Our disaster prevention topic is about preparing for winter disasters.
And we have the second half of our interview with Ms. Zhang Yi-jin, an international exchange trainee from Shaoxing City, China.
提供は西宮市国際交流協会です。
Hello, Thelma. I can't believe it's December and another year has gone by already.
Yes, Floyd, and time really flies when you're having fun.
So I take it you had a great year then?
So.
That doesn't sound very positive.
Well, there seems to be so many terrible events happening around the world these days. Just, last month there was that huge fire that destroyed much of the Saganoseki district of Oita City, and then there were those terrible high-rise fires in Hong Kong. Also, last month, the Philippines was hit by two powerful typhoons and earthquake in Southeast Asia and is still reeling from storms that brought widespread flooding and destruction.
Yeah, those storms caused a lot of suffering, and I know you have many friends and relatives in the Philippines who were hit hard. I hope everyone is safe.
Thank you, and yes, most of them are okay.
We could spend the next few hours talking about all the terrible things that happened in 2025, like Russia's continuing aggression against Ukraine, the escalation of the long-running Israeli-Palestinian conflict, climate change impacts, the spread of misinformation, cybersecurity threats, the list goes on. And then there's the frightening political situation in the U.S., which is having an adverse impact on the rest of the world as well.
Yeah, maybe we should stop all this negativity and talk about some positive events instead.
Good. Okay. How about those Tigers?
Nice one. And yes, the Hanshin Tigers had an amazing season, clinching the Central League Championship on September 7th. And that's the earliest pennant win in Central League history, right?
Yes. And after trouncing the DNA Bay Stars in the second stage of the Climax Series, the Tigers looked unstoppable, but they couldn't get past the SoftBank Hawks and lost the Nippon Series 4-1. 大変ね.
In Major League Baseball, Shohei Ohtani continued to amaze and added yet another World Series championship and MVP awarded to his long list of achievements. Next year, Ohtani will once again be playing for Samurai Japan in the World Baseball Classic.
And in even more baseball news, Ichiro Suzuki fulfilled a lifelong dream and was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, becoming the first Japanese-born player to be elected.
Another big event in 2025 was Sanai Takaichi becoming the first woman Prime Minister of Japan. Her messaging is clear, making it easier for young people and those not familiar with politics to understand her. And since her appointment, more people have become interested in politics.
Of course, there are mixed opinions about Prime Minister Takaichi, but she must be an extremely smart and strong person to have made it to this position in such a male-dominated society like Japan's, especially in business and politics. Now, according to a mid-November poll, the approval rating of the Takaichi cabinet was about 69%, so expectations are high for our new Prime Minister.
Oh, and what about Osaka Expo 2025? That was a big international event with 158 countries and regions participating. Did you go, Floyd?
Yes, I went in early July, and despite the terribly hot weather and not being able to secure a reservation for any of the pavilions, I still had an enjoyable time. I was especially impressed by the grand ring structure. It was amazing. How about you, Thelma? Did you go?
Yeah, it's quite exhausting for me. It's so crowded. Yeah. Well, anyway, Expo 2025 seems to get off to a slow start last April, but attendance picked up and by the time Expo closed in October, it had hosted about over 25 million visitors, and is now being hailed as a great success.
Yeah. And apparently, many official Expo 2025 stores are still in operation and keeping very busy selling all kinds of Expo merchandise, such as the popular mascot Myaku Myaku. Now, official Expo stores are expected to remain open until March of next year.
And there were 2 Japanese scientists who made headlines as Nobel Prize winners in 2025.
That's right. Shimon Sakaguchi shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with 2 other people for his discovery of regulatory T cells. And Susumu Kitagawa shared the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, and again also with 2 others, for his contribution to the development of metal organic frameworks, whatever that is.
Well, 2025 is almost over, and we hope everyone has many happy memories to cherish from this past year, and that you enjoyed this brief recap of a few major events.
7.7 Sakura FM.
And we'd like to welcome back Zhang Ji Qing for the second half of our interview.
Welcome back, Coco.
Nice to meet you again.
Okay, so Coco, that's right, I have to call
Yeah.
you. Now, just a really brief summary. We talked last month and we established that you're from Shaoxing, China, and that you actually came to Japan in 2011 and you studied there till 2018. I think you got your
Yes.
master's, PhD, and you went back to China. Now you're associate director of the Japanese language department, I believe, at
Yeah.
Shaoxing. So, and they're back again now for 4 months as, what is this called? International Exchange Trainee for Nishinomi
Yes.
City. So it sounds like a pretty exciting program. And we managed to get you here. You're here only for 4 months, but
Thank
there
you
we
so
go.
much
That's-
for having us here. Yeah.
now, we were talking last month about Shaoxing and your hometown, which actually I think you're born and raised in Taizhou, I believe it was.
Yes.
And you said all kinds of amazing things about it on a previous talk we were having. So I want to know if you were, say, a tourist agent or travel agent in China or Shaoxing, Shaoxing,
Shaoxing. Yeah.
why should I go and visit Shaoxing? What's there?
Ramen?
The
real
not
ramen?
Only ramen, not only ramen, because Shaoxing is really nearby the sea, and it also got a mountain, so you can eat a lot of good stuff, good Chinese food there. And then Shaoxing is a charming city, and it was known for its long history and its rich culture. So if you ask me to recommend, I think maybe one thing that really stand out is its deep connection to the Chinese traditional calligraphy.
Oh, calligraphy.
Yeah, calligraphy. And one of the most famous calligraphers.
Calligraphers.
Yeah, calligraphers in Chinese history. Wang Xizhi, they pronounce in Japanese like Ogishi, wrote its masterpiece. 蓝点叫兰亭序 there in Shaoxing. So the park is so beautiful. You have to visit it.
So is this something you can actually go into a museum and see the actual
Yeah,
manuscripts?
it's much more like a park. Park full of a lot of the good writings there. Yeah.
So what kind of activities would I do if I went to?
Actually, you don't need to do any activities there. You can walk into the park and see the trees and the rocks, which the rock is full of all the calligraphies.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Oh, you're talking
So
about that.
So
Okay.
beautiful.
Interesting.
And Shaoxing is well known for its wine, rice wine.
Kind of like Nishinomiya,
Sounds
too.
like Nishinomiya.
Yes, that's why the
No wonder they have called
No,
it sister
yes.
yeah. Sister
that's
city.
why they are connected as in sister city. Yeah, and Shaoxing rice wine is really good.
You drink a lot of rice wine?
I like it, but because it's slightly sweet, and the taste is really mixed taste, so it's really good. We not only drink it, we also use it in all the Chinese food we cook there.
Now, you were saying how the food is so good, and I guess it's because by the sea, the mountains, the ingredients are very fresh. Have you found a good Chinese restaurant in the Nishinomi area?
I actually take much more time to experience all the Japanese food here. So I haven't got any
understand.
So diplomatic.
So I don't got a chance to experience the Chinese restaurant here yet. But I'll try my best to search it.
So now let's say you were a travel agent here in Nishinomiya and you were trying to tell some people in China to come visit. What would you tell them?
How do you promote Nishinomiya then to other Chinese people that, asking them to come to Nishinomiya?
I would say that Nishinomiya is the really calm, I'll say that, laid-back city which is convenient actually because it's really not far from the big cities, but it's much more
Residential?
yes, comfortable.
To live. It's quite expensive too.
Now, let's talk about your hobbies. What's some of your favorite hobbies?
Well, I got a lot of hobbies. I like singing and traveling and write
She
songs.
loves singing. Did you hear that, Floyd?
Just say, we'll get to that. Where have you traveled?
Well, I've when studied in Tokyo, I traveled a lot place, maybe.
Oh, within Japan?
Yes, within Japan.
Okay. All right, you singing. I heard the word singing.
Yeah.
Do you
have any sample for that?
So where do you sing?
Well, where?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, actually, I sing online.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm not that confident to show my face, so I just sing there.
So what about karaoke? Stuff
Yes,
like that?
I really like karaoke. Yeah. Last time, well, maybe last week or something, I went to karaoke with my student and my student's boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I really think she should give us a sample.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
your
really.
voice.
Would you like to?
Can we give a sample?
Yeah.
Like,
Could
what
give us-
would you like to sing if you had a choice of a song?
Maybe the song that I learned from the beginning.
Okay. Can you
Let's
show?
start with something. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with...
Do, re,
Do, re, mi.
Yeah,
Do,
that
re,
song.
mi. It's a sound of music, right?
Yes, by the sound of it. Oh, I think we could sing that together.
Yeah.
But I heard there's a favorite song you have.
Yes,
Okay,
actually.
we have just only like 30 seconds. So can you
Okay.
give us a sample?
Sample.
Well, actually, the first time I sang on stage in front of people, there was the song called "This Is Me" from Camp Rock.
Let's hear it.
It's a movie. Well, it says, "Well,
Now, Zhang Yiqing with This Is Me.
This is me.
I've always been the kind of girl that hid my face, so afraid to tell the world what I've got to say." I used to be, yeah.
That's good.
As the
Yeah.
lyrical said, well, I used to be a bit don't have much confidence then. So I avoided to being in front of people. But singing itself gave me a lot of stress that just like the song said, no more hiding who I want to be. This
Wow.
is me.
You got a good voice.
Amazing. Yeah.
Well, we've run out of time, but I think we need to go out on a song, all of us.
okay.
Let's sing together.
Okay.
What kind of?
Do, a
deer,
deer,
a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call my
防災情報です。
When a disaster occurs during the cold winter months, you might not be able to use your home heating and cooking systems due to power and gas outages.
Besides storing food, water, and other items for a disaster during any time of year, we need to store additional items for a positive wintertime disaster.
That's right. We need to keep warm and be able to prepare hot meals.
Here's a short list of essential items to store for a possible wintertime disaster.
Outdoor cold weather gear like insulated coats, snowsuits, hats, scarves, and gloves. Also, warm winter clothing like thick long sleeve tops, long pants, and socks. Thick blankets or sleeping bags, portable heat packs called Cairo, and a cassette stove with plenty of extra fuel cylinders.
Please take time in advance to prepare for this disaster.
For consultation services and any other inquiries, contact NIA at 0798-328680 or send an email to nia@nishi.or.jp.
We look forward to you for joining us again in 2026.
提供は西日本市国際交流協会でした。
Have a great weekend, everyone.
良いお年を。
Happy New Year.